to enjoy living in a home for retired bears. I loved your last letter about the extraordinary storms you've recently been experiencing. How exciting. I will admit to being very excited myself. Judy, Jonathan and I are off on a trip to the seaside. Following a rather unfortunate incident with a surprisingly explosive batch of marmalade, Mrs. Bird has arranged for us to visit her cousin so that she can, as she says, do some deeper than usual deep cleaning without the three of us getting underneath, between or on top of her feet. And so, we are currently waiting for a bus to take us to the coast for the day. As my only experience of the sea so far has been stowing away on the lifeboat to London from Peru, I'm not sure what to expect. I cannot wait to enjoy all that the seaside has to offer, especially feeling the sand between my paws as I walk along the beach. I will write again soon to tell you more about my adventure to the coast. As always, your loving nephew.
Paddington! Come on, the bus is here!
Come on, you two!
You have reached your destination.
Now, don't wander off, Paddington. We must stick together. Mrs. Bird specifically told us that her cousin would be here to meet us. I wonder where she could be.
Okay, Judy, no wandering off. Got it. Oh, look at that.
It certainly is very busy here today.
It's busier than Oxford Circus in rush hour. I do beg your pardon. I'm terribly sorry.
Here we are at the seaside. We're gonna have a brilliant day. So much to do, so much to see in so many different ways. Let's build a massive sandcastle and put paper flags on top.
Then race along to the ice cream store for a frozen lollipop.
Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun.
Here we are at the seaside. Let's go paddling, you and I.
Splishing and splashing in the sea, while the colourful kites fly in the sky.
Bed built here in the rock pools, where the sea is at low tide.
Spotting crabs and little fishes, and after a donkey ride.
Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun. Here we are at the seaside, like parasols in the sand.
Rowing around a big beach ball to the sound of a marching band. Seagulls calling overhead as we collect different shells.
Breathing in the sand and sea, and the candy floss smells. Hooray, we're having fun today. So much to do at the seaside, on the sand or in the bay. Hooray, come and join us everyone. So put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun. Yeah, put on your swimsuit, grab your hat, 'cause the fun has just begun.
Roll up, come see the show.
Oh, a show. I love a show. Remember when we went to the theatre, Jonathan?
Oh, I do.
Unfortunate incident with a marmalade sandwich, as I recall.
Roll up, Punch and Judy show.
What did that man just say?
Punch and Judy, Punch and Judy.
Judy, get behind me. That man wants to punch you in his show. I have no idea why, but he must have forgotten his manners to think that punching anyone could be a form of entertainment. Don't worry, Judy. I will handle this.
No, Paddington. What's he doing?
It's one of his hard stares. You know he does them when someone's forgotten their manners.
Oh, yeah.
Are you all right there, young bear?
It's all right, sir.
It's all right, Paddington. This man's not going to punch our Judy. He's doing a Punch and Judy show. They're the names of the characters. Watch, it's done with puppets.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the Punch and Judy show. Please, let me introduce Mr. Punch. Mr. Punch!
Hello, boys and girls. That's the way to do it. I've just been and got some lovely sausages for my tea. I hope that cheeky crocodile doesn't try to steal them. Now, boys and girls, will you let me know if you see him? A what? A crocodile? Behind me? I didn't see him. You're having a laugh. Behind me? Now, I should get those to Judy. Where has Judy got to?
Who's making all that racket? Is it Mr. Punch? It must be. Oh, Mr. Punch, why would you make such a racket? I was just getting the baby to sleep.
Hurry, Judy. I got you the sausages you asked for.
Thank you, Mr. Punch. I'll cook them up for our tea.
Can I have a kiss? A kissy, kissy, wissy, kissy?
Oh, Mr. Punch, I do love you. Come on, let's get ready for tea. Bye, boys and girls.
And bears. Goodbye.
Come on, Paddington, there's loads more to see.
Yeah.
Well, that was most entertaining.
What should we do next then, Judy?
Shall we go down to the pier and go on some rides?
Oh, great idea.
And then we'll go to the beach and collect shells?
Definitely.
How about a snack?
Fish and chips, followed by a stick of rock. Delicious.
Excuse me, Jonathan.
Yes, Paddington.
Eating a rock? I don't understand.
Oh,
Why would anyone want to eat rock?
well, it's not a real...
Especially when they could have a delicious marmalade sandwich instead. Did you know? One marmalade sandwich contains all the ingredients a growing bear needs for a whole day.
Oh, well, careful getting that out around here.
You have to watch out for seagulls.
They're definitely bigger than the pigeons in London. They're clearly even hungrier. And I didn't think anyone could be hungrier than a London pigeon. Must be the sea air.
Must be. Well, never mind, Paddington. Here, come and try some of this.
What is it?
Oh, candy floss. From a candy floss machine.
All you do is put a stick in the machine. There you go. And then it goes in the machine. It does something. And then it comes out the other side.
I don't know how it works, Paddington, but trust me, it's delicious.
It is Paddington. Yes, it goes in
there.
that way.
Through
And
the
it comes
machine.
out of that way. Ah, see, Paddington? Try some of that.
Yeah, go on.
Well, this is absolutely delicious. How is it made exactly?
Well,
Can I have a go?
of course.
So, I put my arm in here,
That's it.
and then it spins round and round.
That's it.
I think I've got the hang of this.
Jonathan.
Oh,
Jonathan.
oh,
Paddington? What? It says warning, Jonathan.
This can't be good.
Well, that's your fault, that is. Yes, it is. You left it.
Oh, no.
Oh, Paddington, how are we going to get you clean?
I am rather uncomfortably sticky.
Oh, we should try to find Mrs. Bird's cousin.
Mrs. Siegel.
Well, perhaps she can help.
I do hope so.
Oh, Judy, that must be her. She looks just like Mrs. Bird.
Hello, Mrs. Siegel.
Oh yes, the Browns' children and the bear.
Paddington, pleased to meet you. Mrs. Bird sends her best regards.
Yes, I'm sure she does. Oh, Bear, you are pink.
I've had a bit of a mishap with some candy floss. Delicious stuff, but rather sticky.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, easy enough to sort out. Come on, you Bear, follow me. Let's get you cleaned up.
Just like Mrs. Bird.
She seems a bit distracted to me. Do you think she's all right?
Well, I don't know, do I?
Right, there we are then. Nothing a drop of water can't sort out. Now,
Excuse me, Mrs. Siegel.
Yes?
Are you quite all right?
Absolutely fine. Thank you.
It's just, you seem a little preoccupied.
Well, if you must know, I've lost my dog.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We'll help you look for him.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course. Can you give me a description of your dog? When did you last see him?
Thank you very much, but I don't need any help. I am perfectly capable of finding my dog by myself. Thank you.
Don't worry,
Bye.
we're happy to help.
Yeah, I mean, if Paddington, Judy and I all call for him, he hears us, he'll come running. What did you say his name was again?
Well, his name is Alfie, but I really don't see how shouting is going to solve
Right
it.
then,
I
let's
think
all
that
shout for
we-
Alfie.
Come on, Judy, let's shout for Alfie.
I know, I just...
Alfie!
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 Oh, that is quite enough of that, thank you, children. As I said before, I do not need any help. I am perfectly capable of finding my dog all by myself. Thank you. Whew.
How about we retrace your steps? Perhaps your dog is waiting for you.
Well, actually, that's quite a good idea, isn't it? Yes. And I suppose, well, as I've got you here for the day, you, best come with me. But as I said before, I do not need any help.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Siegel, but I can't quite hear you. As my good friend Mr. Gruber always says, a problem shared is a problem halved.
Oh, that's very loud. Would you mind turning it down, please?
That's a roar of Wagner. That one over there, that's a roar of Wagner. That's a roar of Wagner. Aurora.
Where did you come from? Oh, shoot! 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 Shoot!
Goodness, that was unexpected.
Well, I never. Right, come on then, let's go.
Hadn't we better wait for Judy and Jonathan?
No, they can catch us up. Come on, we've got to find Alfie. Quick, quick, quick! Woohoo!
Where's Paddington gone now?
Perhaps he's looking for the dog with Mrs. Siegel.
Well, then we should ask for some help.
That's a great idea, Judy. Someone around here must have seen a bear in a red hat and a blue duffel coat.
Yeah, of course.
Who's that?
Right then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This will not do at all, not at all, not at all. I can see several major health and safety infractions straight away. Some things are going to have to change, Trad dear. Chips is a name, health and safety is the game. With me clipboard in me hand, I trust you'll understand. I have a job to do, heaven knows. It's called health and safety, and I can tell you, matey, you've just been close. Hey, I love my job, I do. Do you have a license when you are far too loud? You are blocking a pavement, don't you know that's my lad? You're too colourful, and you are too pretty. You're wearing the wrong shoes, oh, it's a mad pity. It's a pity as it goes, 'cause you're closed. Closed, but I sense I've been frozen. Or shall I put it in another way? Pull down your shutter and put another word to it. There's nothing you can do or say. Your argument has no
shells are too sharp and too shiny. I can no longer sell shells by the seashore. I'm sad. I mean, sad.
Well, he's closed down the candy floss machine.
He won't get away with this.
He hates everything, especially dogs. If he finds a stray, he'll lock it up and never give it back.
Oh no, Mrs. Siegel's dog.
We have to find it before Mr. Chips does, and find Paddington.
Come on,
Good luck.
Never fear, Mrs. Siegel. I'm certain that we'll find your dog, your Alfie, before too long. Can I suggest we ask some people if they've seen him?
Oh no, I don't like asking people for help.
Well, sometimes it is the best way.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I'm sorry to trouble you on your way to catch fish, a most enjoyable pastime of which my Uncle Pastuzo was very fond. Is there a chance that you may have seen a small unaccompanied dog?
I did indeed, young bear. I saw him further down the beach there a while back.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh,
How friendly.
yes, he was. Yes,
Let us continue, Mrs. Siegel.
yes, I think he was like he was
Oh, look, here's someone else to ask. Excuse me, madam.
Oh, hiya.
I'll not keep you long from your ironing, and may I say what a lovely, colourful ironing board you have with you. I'm sure that my good friend Mrs. Bird would be delighted to iron on such a board. Have you seen a lost dog anywhere around?
Oh, yes, I saw a dog near the end of the pier, not far from the fun fair.
Well, that sounds most exciting. I'm certain your dog has gone looking for some fun at the fair. Thank you, young lady.
No worries. But, this is a surfboard, not an ironing board.
Oh, we don't have time for that now. Come on, we've got to find Alfie. Whoop.
Yeah, excuse me, you there, fisherman. Do you have a permit? No, didn't think so. Do us a favour. Take that rod and don't you dare put that anywhere near the sea. Fishing permit denied. Excuse me, you there, surfer girl. Do you have an appropriate level of certification to go surfing? No, didn't think so. Health and safety nightmare, that. Surfing permit denied.
Oh, excuse me, have you seen a bear?
Yeah, there he goes, down towards the pier.
He was looking for a dog. They were heading towards the fun fair.
Thank you.
Why are you both looking so sad?
Mr. Chips! He won't let me fish!
He stopped me from going surfing! This is ridiculous, Jonathan.
We have to stop him. He's taking all the fun out of the seaside.
Jonathan, do you hear that?
It's coming from the van.
Sounds like it could be
Mrs. Siegel's dog.
The van's locked, Jonathan.
We have to get the keys.
And find Paddington.
Come on!
I'm coming.
Well, that was a pleasant walk.
I must say you do have a way with people. I've never seen everybody so helpful.
My Aunt Lucy taught me that being polite and friendly is the best way to ask for help. A tip of the hat and an excuse me goes a long way, she said. Well, this place is very bright and colourful. Look at all these rides. What fun. I'm sure we'll find your dog here, Mrs. Siegel.
Alfie! Alfie, where are you, silly dog?
I bet he's gone in there.
Don't be ridiculous.
No, I'm sure of it. Dogs like bones. And there are lots of bones over the door to the ride, spelling out the words, ghost train. My guess is that he's gone inside looking for bones. Come on.
Oh, all right then.
You are looking a little nervous.
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you, Bear.
Cosy. This is just like the London Underground. I expect there are giant spiders in there.
What?
But not as big as the ones in Peru. Are you sure you're quite all right, Mrs. Siegel?
I am not a fan of scary things. Spiders in doorways and big books at midnight, cackling witches and Dracula's big bite, a headless creature that's not a nice bloke.
Won't seem so bad when I tell you a joke.
Howling ghosties that try to be chummy, flying vampire
rats and sinister ghouls, fur-covered werewolves and wild zombie folk.
It won't seem so bad when I tell you a joke. When you're unsure and frightened and beginning to feel a little wary, just simply remember a funny joke, and then things won't seem so scary.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, when you get scared,
Yes.
try and think of something funny.
Funny?
For example, have you heard the one about the bat that flew into his cave because he wanted to hang out with his friends?
No.
Oh, okay. What kind of sandals do frogs wear?
What?
Open-toed.
Open-toed?
Why do rats need oiling?
Why?
Because they squeak.
They squeak.
Where do moths go to party?
Where?
A mothball.
That's a good one. When you're unsure and frightened too, and beginning to feel a little wary, just simply remember a funny joke, and then things won't seem so scary.
No, things won't seem so scary. Well, that was fun, but I didn't see Alfie anywhere. Don't worry, Mrs. Siegel. It's all over now.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
I thought you were very brave.
Brave?
No, indeed you were. You even peeked through your fingers a couple of times. That's very brave indeed.
You are talking nonsense, Bear.
My good friend, Mr. Gruber, says that being brave isn't about never being scared. Being brave is about facing up to the things you're afraid of. Like when I left my Aunt Lucy in Peru and came to London all by myself, and when I asked the Browns for help. Asking for help is very brave indeed. If I hadn't, I'd probably still be sitting on my suitcase at Paddington Station talking to a pigeon.
Do you know what? For a young bear, you're also a very wise bear.
Come on, Mrs. Siegel. I'm sure we'll find your dog soon.
Oh, a wise bear. And a kind one, too. Right, come on, then this way. Let's try down here.
I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him. I'm gonna grab him as soon as he comes in my reach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna snatch him. I'm gonna catch him and really make him screech. That bear on the beach. There's a bear on the beach. What is a small bear doing there? Causing trouble, there's no doubt. The one thing I can do without that small furry bear. So I'm gonna get him and I'm gonna let him. I'll throw him in a travelling fair. It's like that dog I caught today. Been a mischief as I expected. Very naughty as I suspected. That dog got caught today. So I said I'll get him and I'll let him. I did so without delay. I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him. I'm gonna grab him as soon as he comes in my reach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna snatch him. I'm gonna catch him and really make him screech. That bear on the beach. There's a bear on the beach. Right, kids, I'm talking to you. On the beach, all we know, chit-chatting. All I hear is shrieking little brats. I'm talking about you, so I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna let you. I'll throw you in the zoo. Just for your information, as far as I can gauge, all animals and children should be locked in a cage. You see, it's very clear to me that on the beach you're a disgrace, because the seaside's very quiet and peaceful place. I've seen a bear on the beach. I've seen a bear on the beach. I'm gonna nab him. I'm gonna grab him as soon as he comes in my reach. That bear on the beach. That bear on the beach.
Paddington, I think it's time we got you kitted out. Look at
Good morning.
Oh, hello
How
there.
can I help you?
Right, well, this bear here has never been to the seaside before, and it does not have a bucket or spade. So I thought we'd best come and see you to get him kitted out.
Yes, sir, this could take a while, but when you leave with a smile, for being low, very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For being low, very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. You'll need a pair of sunglasses and suntan lotion, waterproof for when you go in the ocean, a plastic purse for all your cash, and a big bag for all your trash, a big beach towel and a sunbed, and a good book, one you've not read, some cool balm for your lips, a pair of binoculars to look at the ships. Yes, sir, this could take a while, but when you leave with a smile. For being low, very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For being low, very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. You'll need some armbands to help you swim, a bathing suit to squeeze yourself in, snorkels, flippers, and a mask, a picnic hamper, and a flask, an inflatable dinghy, and a deck chair, clocks, flip-flops, very nice pair, postcards for you to write, a bucket, spade, and a kite. Yes, sir, this could take a while, but when you leave with a smile. For being low, very high tide, I sell everything for the seaside. For being low, very high tide,
He sells
everything you need. I sell everything you need for the seaside. You need a windbreak for when it blows, beach ball and lilos, insect repellent and a hat, a big bottle of water, mustn't forget that, a surfboard and a frisbee, a guidebook for all the sights to see, shrimping net for the rocks, a big beach bag and a cool box. Yes, sir, I think that's your lot. For you will smile when you see what you got. For being low, very high tide, you now have everything you need.
I now have everything I need for the seaside. Well, I never knew I'd need quite so many things. Thank you, Mrs. Siegel. You are very kind. Now, let's get on with finding your dog.
Hey, maybe he's gone down by the sands. He does like jumping in the waves.
To the beach.
Yes, good plan.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Oh no, it's you. Everything's in order here. Please don't shut me down. I've got a family to feed. Please, please, please.
Oh, don't be quiet. I need a net, a fishing net, the biggest one you have.
Yes, fishing net. Yes, very safe, very healthy, very good for relaxing.
And for catching bears.
Paddington, we have to warn him.
Come on.
Alfie! Alfie! Come on. Here, boy.
Do you know what? I'm gonna ask for some help. I'm sure there's someone here at the beach that could help us to find out. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I don't suppose you've seen a small dog anywhere, have you?
Oh no, sorry, I haven't. I'm off to get some balloons.
Oh.
Don't worry, Mrs. Siegel. He'll be here soon. And that was some very good asking for help. Well done.
Thank you. I just wish we could find him. I do hope that Mr. Chips hasn't got him, you know. I tell you what, you wait here for a second. I'm going to double check down here. I won't be long.
Oh, what lovely balloons.
Oh, here, you can hold them if you like. I'm gonna go get an ice cream.
This is delightful. rather windy, isn't it? Goodness, I appear to be flying. Excuse me, is this meant to happen? I do have a lovely view from up here, but I'm wondering how I get down again.
Bother that bear! I'll get him. I just need to work out the direction of the wind. Right, the wind will carry him north, and then I'll catch him with my net. Ah. Whoa. Ah. Back a bit. Back a bit.